All right. I just wanted to make like this little test, try to stream on YouTube instead of Twitch this time around. And today we have sort of good, interesting excuse to do that, just to try it out, because we've got PGL CS2 first ever CS2 Major PGL Copenhagen 2024. We've got our pass, viewer pass. We've activated viewer pass. And yeah, I just wanted to theorycraft a little bit in terms of predictions for this particular opening stage, as they've called it now. And yeah, I want to check. I want to really check like if it works, if the stream works in general, and yeah, let's just take a look at how it all works. Because so far I don't really see that my stream is actually working. And that's not great. Or is it working? And today we have sort of good. Okay, apparently it does work. All right, that's great. So that's great. It works. I'm really happy that I set up everything correctly. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, okay, we've got our picture. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm happy about it. And so now then, if I'm gonna switch, if I'm gonna do this, it's supposed to switch to my other screen, and let's just quickly go through the teams that are present here, and sort of let's take a look. HLTV.org have made this like really interesting sort of like stats visualized for all teams, and in this particular section we will be seeing sort of, it's not yeah, they kind of done it, or have they done it? Yeah, they've done for all of those teams instead of doing it kind of for this particular stage, sort of divide them essentially, but apparently they've done it sort of as the rankings goes, I think. Yeah, seems like that, or more or less how the ranking goes. So yeah, anyway, what I wanted to do is to again like theorycraft a little bit about how matches can pan out and what exactly we should do in terms of in terms of put out predictions, because right now this is not as straightforward as previous majors anymore, because now you don't have only 3-0 and 0-3 team, and then you can essentially stack the rest, like however many it was, like 7 teams or something like that, at the bottom row, and you would definitely get 5 teams, or not definitely, but most likely you would get 5 teams there. Now you actually need to correctly predict 3-0 and 0-3, at least like one of those. Essentially, that's how I see it, right? Because if you pick some randoms here for 3-0, like we're assuming obviously that we want a diamond coin, right? I know it's like just vanity, garbage, whatever, but it's interesting. It's interesting to make predictions, especially if you're making predictions by not just like randomly, like pressing a random button, right? But by actually thinking about the games, thinking about the matchups, and so on and so forth, right? If you're actually trying to do some like critical thinking and analysis of the game, right? Essentially, now we need at least one of those two teams at 3-0 and 0-3 to be correct. So here's my theory, right? If we simply put 2 favorites here, or put 2 random teams, right? If we screw up essentially here at 3-0, it means that we're gonna screw up here. We're gonna screw it up here. because if these two teams incorrect, it means two teams here are incorrect. And if granted the rest goes well, you get only 4 teams correct and you need 5, which means that you still need to get at least one of the teams correctly picked at 0 free. What it means is that essentially you kind of want to put sort of very like almost like 99% sure team. Sort of essentially you want to put like the strongest team here on paper, especially like not even on paper, but like how they play matches, right? How they can win and so on and so forth, right? And you want to put a team that is kind of like a little bit of an underdog, but can absolutely go 3-0. That's why right now, at least right now, it is for me Fury in ends, but it can be absolutely Cloud9 and oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Eternal Fire, of course. So let's go back to this particular thing, and let's look at the matches, because this is, if you don't know, if you've never used it, majors.im, and right now it's 24 Copenhagen. This is the bracket. This is how the teams are seeded, and these are the teams who will be playing this particular round 1. This is what they will be playing on the first day. So Cloud9 plays Ecstatic. I don't think Cloud9 can lose it. I mean, if they can lose it, it's only to themselves, but they're way too strong of a team to lose to Ecstatic. But then we get Eternal Fire and the Mongols, and that's why I'm a little bit afraid to put Eternal Fire there, because the Mongols they're playing very well at Asian RMR. Granted, it's a much weaker field, but they've been playing pretty good recently, and so and Eternal Fire, like they're playing all right, but they're not playing like fantastic, sort of lights out, unfortunately. And so there is always a possibility that that Eternal Fire can, well, essentially like slip up a little bit, because like look, 127 Xantares, 111 Voxic, great, but Mage and Calyx not that great. And even Vicadia is not particularly like super stellar. While the Mongols are playing slightly better, like sort of as a team, essentially. 117, 111, 113, and to people just a little bit Techno. And if you've seen Techno, how he plays, he's decent. He's a decent guy. So even right here, that can be already a slip up. That's why I'm like slightly now I'm rethinking a little bit, should I put Eternal Fire here or not? Because even in the first round, on the first day, in the first match, this can be already like out of the window. And Cloud9 notoriously, the team can like absolutely like shit the bed essentially on the first best of 1 or whatever. They're good at best of 3s essentially, because they're so experienced, and even without an upper, like they're good. But then again, they shit the bed at Katowice completely. So and that's why like this visualization that HLTV did is really good. Like look, they were 13 to 16 at Katowice and spring groups 9 to 12, so they can absolutely be really bad, even though EU RMR, as you could see, that I think they finished first actually. So it's like they're good together. They're really decent. Electronic has been doing really good. Perfecto in clutch is really great. Exile is the one who is essentially he's gaining form, but not the form that you actually want for CS2. He's gaining roundness in his face, but he's not gaining the form that you need. Exile was in CSGO like 120 rating or something like that, and now he really dropped down, unfortunately. That was a really good joke, actually. But yeah, essentially. So like if Exile can sort of find his strength, then like they can just like sweep everybody essentially. They can just like steamroll everybody. But he hasn't found his form yet. Instead, like Hobbit needed to step up essentially, and Hobbit is not Nico of the world, right, or something like that, or Donk or whatever. Zaiwu. So it's like, yeah, and morale always in teams like that, in like Russian speaking teams, it can go down very quickly because people they just say a lot of things essentially without like holding back, even during the matches. That notoriously that was Navi essentially with this roster, with this electronic boomich perfecto core essentially. So there is that. Um, yeah. So like both of the, like not here probably, but again, let's just pretend, right? Let's pretend that Eternal Fire wins, like then Ants versus Imperial. I have no doubt Ants will win this. Epics versus Pain also should be winning. Pain is one of the weakest teams. They can play decent. I have no doubt about it, but in any case, I think Epics should be winning. Heroic versus Lin Vision. Lin Vision again, one of the weaker team coming from Asian RMR. Nanpinus and Amkal. This is absolutely 50-50 toss-up. Both of them beat each other, lost to each other. Both of them are Russian teams, so that's like a Russian derby, which means that they've played each other. They've probably trained against each other, so it could be anybody's game, to be honest. Amkal seems to be slightly more, slightly older core, slightly more probably kind of, I would say, probably like proficient, not proficient even, just experienced a little bit more. Maybe, and even that is absolutely toss up, right? Furia will beat most likely, no problem whatsoever. Legacy. The only thing here probably I would take like Amkal, and if we just take a look, if this is the bracket, because round 2 is played on the same day, that's why like if Cloud9 wakes up on a bad day. And they, again, notoriously, Navi, Cloud9, they did wake up on bad days many times during their careers. And so they sometimes started literally, it was, I think, like the previous major or the major before, when Navi essentially started from 0-2 and then had to crawl back all the way up to like 2-2 game, and then they were beaten by, I forgot already who it was. And they've exited without the stage performance essentially because they shit the bed on the first day. So absolutely not out of their like realm of possibility, right? But then see, like look at this. Then at the round 2 we have Eternal Fires and Furia. Furia always plays such a like weird game that they can like catch people like off guard essentially. And versus like Eternal Fire, I think they have really strong chance to beat actually Eternal Fire. Ants versus Saw were looking pretty good, to be honest. Probably I would still like side with Ants a little bit, even though they were pretty shaky recently. But let's pretend like that. Apex Heroic, I would probably even maybe side with Heroic a little bit. But I think Furia would beat Eternal Fire. So what we get, like, if this is indeed the results, we might get like Cloud9 versus Furia, or something like Apex Heroic or Ants versus Apex, something like that. Or maybe even Saw versus Apex. And this is if like the rest of this, like Nine Pandas beat Ecstatic, beat the Mongols, beat Linvision, and Imperial, probably Imperial, will beat Pain Gaming. And in matchup like that, I mean, Cloud9 should still win. But, what if Mongols here take the lead? Then we get Ants versus Mongols. Then we get Apex versus Furia. I think Furia will win probably. Heroic versus Saw. The rest of them. So essentially, see, like if the Legacy. See how it can be. It can be because of even like these matchups. It can be different. Who will be playing who? Yeah. Hmm. It can be even this match decides who will play. It will be Furia versus Cloud9, or it will be Fury versus Ants, for example. And this is of course like assuming that Fury. Like, what if Cold Zero will wake up here and will just say like screw Fury, we're gonna steamroll them. Probably not gonna happen, but who knows? And then the whole bracket is absolutely off the rails. And then what if Nine Pandas actually beat them here? Cloud9, you see, like Cloud9 has very easy kind of a road essentially to get to if they don't fuck up. They actually have relatively easy again. That's me presuming that Mongols will beat Eternal Fire. If not, Cloud9 will play Fury and on the same day, and that might be a completely different game. But then again, it's a best of one. If you get your shit together, then you need to beat Ecstatic, essentially Fury, and then somebody like Apex, for example, or somebody like Heroic. Not something like extraordinarily impossible kind of a thing. Not at all. It all kind of rests on essentially on how Eternal Fire will start. Because I'm pretty sure Fury will beat Legacy. Fury and Legacy. I don't remember if they've played recently together against each other. Why everything is so slow suddenly? You see, like Fury, a bit complexity, they're a bit liquid. I mean, they lost to 9Z, but they also beat 9Z Imperial. I mean, they did lose to Apex. See, it's not like Fury is like the bedrock of consistency, to be honest. It's not like they've been doing completely great, but again, like Legacy didn't beat anybody. Like valid essentially. Like look, do you know these teams? No offense to Flamengo, Insanity, Red Canids. Like you've never heard of them. 9ZM in Pain, okay, maybe. The rest is like, and they're losing to Pain 2-13, like, but winning also 13-3. So it's like this whole like Brazilian. I don't know what's going on in that region that they're sort of playing so weirdly. Koi, can they do anything at all? I don't really like Mopos. Mopos and David G is two guys who I've like even heard doing anything essentially, and they're losing to Apex, beating like Forza Nimiga, Sprout, cores that are completely like, well, I mean, there's okay, like 8 rounds against Navi, maybe something. Yeah, this is the problem when you start getting kind of way too deep into this whole like simulation, whatever. It's like it's really getting to you. You know what I mean? Like, oh, now you start doubt everything essentially. Yeah, Koi losing to Saw, beating teams that nobody knows, losing to Amcal, actually beating Spirit. That's okay. That's interesting. It was the core of Movistar Riders. Okay, Movistar Riders was such a cool name. Why did they Koi? What the hell? But that's already we're going way back to like 6 months ago. Essentially, that's not particularly recent form. Recent form is the past like 2 or 3 months essentially, and in the past 2 3 months, it's not like they've been doing like really great, to be honest. Lean Vision, I don't think they will be doing anything. Starry is the one that like that name got to me. Yeah, they've been like really great. But see, like Lean Vision versus Mongols 2-0, boom, easy. So even that, like again versus Mongols 2-0, 0-2. So Mongols were looking pretty decent. Furia 1614, one map took from Ants, not bad. Lost to Team Spirit, they won Katowice, so that's nothing against them really. And then boom, we're ready past for 3 months essentially. They swept right the RMR, didn't they? Not so many games to be honest they've played in the recent 13-6, 13-0, 2-0, boom. That's their path. Not bad. 13-4, 13-4, 2-0. Not bad. See, Mongol. If somebody picking like Mongols to go 0-3, people are delusional. Mongols are a decent team. In fact, like I'm saying, even in the first sort of matchup, they can already like screw everything for everybody who like me picking like Eternal, because on paper Cloud9 and Eternal Fire, they do have, if everything goes like if essentially if favorites beat like lower seed essentially, Cloud9, yeah, they will have to play against Furia. That could be like a slip up, but yeah, like Eternal Fire actually has like good chance to go through. But so do Ants. Imperial, I don't think Imperial will be a big problem for Ants. Imperial. I don't think that they've done actually much of anything, to be honest, recently. They're losing 2-0 to Monty. Yeah, they can beat Pain, but again, this is not, they're not playing anybody good, essentially. They're losing 2-0, 0-2 to Furia. They're winning against like maybe some local opposition in South America, like Fluxo 9Z, okay, maybe. They're even losing to some red candidates, whatever that is. They're literally not playing anybody. And the opposition obviously in Europe is much stronger than in South America. It just in America, generally in South America, absolutely 100%. And this is already like a good core. And then you get Glaive, like sure, maybe not on paper it doesn't maybe look that amazing. And they did absolutely kind of shit the bed a few times by losing to like Heroic or BA, whatever that was. But they can win against the Gamer Legion. They can win against Astralis. Sure, they got absolutely smashed by Team Spirit. Then like one map from Falcons, 2-0 G2, 2-1 Vitality. You see what I mean? Like when they're playing with like a better opposition, almost they're playing better. When they're playing versus like lower tier teams, maybe they underestimated the opponents. Maybe they are prepared less for them, and so they can surprise them. Even though Heroic, it's almost it's like top 10 team. I don't know, but then yeah, like 2-0 Australis, Mongols, lost to Navi, okay, lost to Falcons, okay, I guess, I don't know. 0-2 Cloud9, 0-2 Epics, like they're not like bedrock of consistency either. So like picking them also like as your sort of 3-0 peak, I don't know. I really don't know what to do about that. I'm really tempted to essentially like leave Furia here. And I'm almost tempted to pick like one more team here, like bullshit team that can just do some like out of nowhere crazy thing. I'm almost tempted. I'm not sure that I am tempted yet, but I'm almost there. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe some kind of a team. Imagine if somebody like, okay, let's say let's say like somebody like Saw will beat like Eternal Fire and then will beat like Cloud9, right? Or what if like, I don't know, Amkal beats like 9 Pandas, then beats like Cloud9, and then beats like Heroic. Boom. Because like almost every major, at least like one Russian core kind of like over like play better than like people expect them, right? And yeah, almost every major, like one core of Russians get to the major, and that's like also something to be like people need to worry about. Hmm. What do we do? What do we do about all of that? I'm perplexed. I'm really perplexed because I thought I would just like activate the pass and essentially and essentially yeah, just do the same picks that I thought, but now I am like overthinking everything. And now I don't know anymore. I mean, it's really unlikely that it's gonna happen like that. That's like bullshit that I'm just imagining. But then, yeah. Well, 9 Pandas and Amkal, right? Let's take a look at them. 9 Pandas. Where are they? Here they are. 26 ranked, and these are 20 ranks. I mean, Krad, Forrester, Nickelback, they've been playing for so long. But then I just balanced and sees like sort of as well. Hmm. I mean, that's not like great that they're losing to Aurora, Forza. Okay, they're winning against Spirit Academy, but like, who cares really? Um, Astralis Gamer Legion. Okay, that's and the Gamer Legion match I think was pretty close. But then you see like in the derby against Amcal, they did lose. So if they would, and this is the match that they will play. They lost to Saw, but then they beat Saw. So maybe they will like prepare better. It was 13-6, 11-3, 9-13. So essentially, because it's gonna be best of one, if we pretend that we're playing only Nuke, Amcal, might beat them. And what's interesting is that Amcal lost their own pick, 9 Pandas lost their own pick as well. Oh, those RMRs. Not RMRs already, Majors. They're so unpredictable. They are so unpredictable. Like, look, Amcal beat Falcons and 9 Pandas. NIP, okay, maybe, they even lost to Young Ninjas and BAG. Then Astralis and Koi and whatever that was. 2-1 again against Astralis. Oh, it was that already. Okay, never mind. Let's say 9 Pandas do this. So let's just do that. Everybody from the like upper seeding will beat lower seeding. Then it's gonna be Cloud9 versus Fury, Eternal Fire Saw, Ants 9 Pandas, Apex Heroic essentially. I mean, frankly, Ants has good chance. Like really good chance to just go 3-0. I mean, Imperial, if this is how it goes, they need to beat like Imperial, 9 Pandas, and then Eternal Fire. I mean, that's not like something out of the realm of just fantasies. No, it's absolutely possible. Saw or Apex, the same. Ants Furia, yeah, I think they're gonna be fucked. Ants Mongol, Ants Heroic. You know what? I think it's not actually bad idea to leave Ants here, because it feels like while somebody like Cloud9 and Fury might play each other, I mean, Ants can also play Fury, okay. I almost like want like this to happen. Mongols to beat Eternal Fire, Carl to beat 9 Pandas, and then we get Cloud9. And then Cloud9 Fury ends Heroic. Something like that wouldn't be bad at all. But let's pretend Fury will beat. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna leave Ants here. Because if Ants do not progress, it's probably because they've done it to themselves. Because it seems like they will get easier opponents than potentially like first seeding or second seeding, for example. It seems like they can actually coast almost up to best of 3, and then they need to like beat somebody like truly decent. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I see. Like, I just don't want to put Cloud9 there for these best of ones, because I know that they can screw it up. I will leave Ents and Cloud9 there. Or Ents and Fury. Damn it. Ants in Cloud9 or Ants in Furia. Now I'm thinking like that. Because here could be Lean Vision, I think, Pain, and I think Legacy can be here. I mean, truthfully, like Imperial Sports can also end up in this bracket, but I think Lean Vision and Pain probably are the ones that will end up here. But then we're relying on, yeah, I mean, like I don't worry really too much about Heroic or, oh my god, why am I forgetting their names? Eternal Fire. So we're also pretty decent, right? Apex, I think they're a good enough team. Yeah, it's between like these two. I don't know. Will Cloud9 wake up? From the wrong foot or from the right foot? Because if they can like wake up and deliver, it's easy. But will they be able to do so? Will they be able to do so? Did Ants and Eternal Fire play together? This is what I want to know. Eternal Fire and Ants. Did they play together or not? Xantares, I mean on paper, Xantares and Voxic, they can do damage, dude. Ants, Astralis, lost to Vitality. How can I... Is there an option to take a look? Matches. Lost one. Ants, what was the last one? Lost, one lost. Not really great. So, Eternal Fire, last matches. Bad Boom, FaZe, Falcons, G2. Navi, FaZe, Falcons, Rebels, Mouse. Okay, that's the good team that they beat. See, like, not that great. And we are already, boom, 2023. Like, their recent form is decent, but overall, they're not that fantastic. Like, I'm sure they have, like... And they lost to 9 Pandas, 0-3, holy fuck. Beat Furia, though. But also lost to Furia. Liquid, Cloud9, but it's already September. That's long time ago already. And it seems like they didn't play with against Ants. That's interesting. So they didn't even face each other. And they might need to face each other. You know, Ants is gonna be a stronger team. Yeah, Ants is gonna be a stronger team. If Ants wins here, Ants should go like 3-0. Ants should go 3-0. They really have like decent run. However you spin it, essentially, they kinda had... Fuck this shit. Can you get away? Oh my god. Ants like really have a decent run at all of that. I'm definitely picking Ants here. So we got with Ants. Okay, Ants 100% we're picking because they're like... It's really up to them essentially to screw it up. Really up to them. Now, who are we gonna pick? Are we gonna... You see, like, if Cloud9 plays Ants, and then this is a possibility. That's not a great possibility. Damn it. If Cloud9 plays ends, I think Cloud9 will win. If ends plays literally anybody else, I feel like they have a good chance. Like top opposition. Anyway, no, I'm sticking with ends. Definitely Cloud9. Should we trust them? Should we trust that they can do it? Cloud9, what was their recent form? I mean, they were in a pretty good form though. I'm saying that, and then they lost to Saw. They won against Vitality, won against Apex, lost to Monty though, 2-0. To Mouse as well. I mean, okay, maybe I'm rushing a little bit. Maybe they're not in such a great form, but I can see like they beat ends. Lost to Vitality, lost to Mouse, went home. After low, like against lower tier like opposition, they're like sweeping them. If it's better, they can shit the bed. But they're not playing better opposition here. They're playing lower tier opposition. They're playing lower tier opposition. Okay, they're playing maybe like Fury, alright, maybe. Besides that, okay, you know what? Let's do that, right? Let's do that. Let's go. Let's go with this. ENCE has a really good chance to go because they actually have probably pretty decent sort of run, pretty decent bracket. Cloud9 is probably the best team here. If they wake up and play normally, they should go 3-0. Because like yeah, I can't let's save it. Because if Cloud9 plays Fury, I would pick Cloud9 to win that game. If Cloud9 plays ENCE, I probably take Cloud9 to beat them. If Cloud9 basically, like, if it would be all best, I'm so done with this stupid fucking best of ones. If it would be best of threes, I would be picking Cloud9, no problems whatsoever. I would be picking ENCE, to be honest. But it's best of fucking ones. It is this disgusting best of ones. I'm so done. Valve needs to change it yesterday. It is major. It is major freaking tournament. And you are given essentially like all of this to like a random chance. Because best of one is essentially random garbage. I don't get this. I absolutely do not get this. Absolutely. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Let's go ENCE. Let's go Cloud9. I think Eternal Fire, Furia, Heroic, So, Apex, and Mongols are stronger than the rest. The only like teams again, Amcal, Nine Pandas, and like Mongols and Apex. These two slots are kind of up for grabs essentially. Just like purely because I feel like things might happen. You know what I mean? Like if we get to whatever, like if we say like Amcal beats them, we get ENCE, we get whatever, Apex, Heroic, something like, we get Cloud9, we get our ENCE here. And then we need to play, like, people need to play Mongols versus Invasion. They will deal with them, obviously. Not obviously, but most likely. Ecstatic Koi, maybe even Koi will win, who knows. If Koi wins. See, if Koi wins here, then Ents plays Cloud9, and that's not great. What a bullshit, huh? What a bunch of bullshit. What a bunch of bullshit. Anyway, let's pretend it is like that, right? Amkal, Imperial. Amkal probably will get through. Apex 9 Pandas. 50-50 really. Mongols and Saw should probably win that match. Fury, Ecstatic Fury will probably win that match. Lean, Legacy. Lean should probably win though. That's why I like Legacy. A lot of people are putting Legacy. Legacy sort of right here. We'll see. Eternal Fire, Apex, Eternal Fire probably should deal with them. Furia, Heroic, who knows? 50-50, Somkal, same thing, 50-50. I'm just thinking, like, is there like any chance that there can be somebody that like really out of the blue sort of passes? Who I lost Apex essentially to like Mongols, for example, in this version of whatever this is. Maybe like Fury will win, for example, right? Maybe even like Amkal will win. What's next? We get Amkal 3-1, right? They can go 3-1. It's not out of the question. Right? Who knows? They can even go like, yeah, something like that even. That's it's so like, whatever. We'll see. We'll hope that the favorites actually go through. And then we get Saw and Apex and Heroic and then Pandas. Ecstatic Mongols. How many we will get then? 1, 2, 3, 4. This stupid fucking shit. So annoying. I mean, we kind of get, but we can also not get anything. Saw, Fury, Eternal File, that's free. Okay, well, 4, 5, right? But this logic is already there. Okay, what if here it's gonna be like that? So we lose Eternal Fire, right? Like, let's just run the bracket that's completely like insane, right? Let's just create the bracket where like we can lose everything. How it's gonna look like? Cloud9, Saw, that's 2. No, that's not 2. We only get Saw. We get Mongols, for example. That's 2. That's it. We lost. Okay, so there are chances that we can completely lose everything. All right. Well, let's hope this is not gonna be the major. Otherwise, it's gonna be absolutely insanity. Absolute insanity. All right. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm already overthinking way too much about this stage. Ents and Cloud9 to advance 3-0, 3-1 and 3-2 these teams and eliminated these teams. Let's just go. And probably Team Spirit will win the whole major. Not necessarily, like, it's not a given, but I have a feeling. Okay, let's go for one game maybe. Did it correctly change everything? Yeah. All right. It is 2024. It is Counter-Strike 2. The game still cannot change resolution. Normally, without quitting the fucking game. It's just insane. Absolutely insane. So, okay, we got our, right? We got this thing. Yes, we got it. Let's just go for brief deathmatch and then jump into one match.
Let's roll.
Imagine people like that. Okay, at least somebody worth. Oh my god, at least somebody. Stupid fucking Russians, of course.
Hi.
Ну все,
Hi, baby.
привет. Привет. Почему этот Мираж забанили, не понял?
Говно
Потому
как
что
это.
Better than Inferno, bro. А, трое АТ.
B.
Не буду понимать. Тупит. Рэмп.
Smoke on. Smoke, please. Need smoke. Fuck.
Ладно, сейчас затащим. I push apps.
Go ahead.
я пушимся.
Ладно.
I think I'll go mid. What?
Blue, boost. Smoke B.
B.
Леха.
Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it.
Go back, go back.
Throwing flashbang.
Mid.
Incendiary out. Laying down smoke. Deploying flashbang. Deploying flashbang. Throwing smoke.
Fuck!
Short. Last short.
Yep, short. Dead.
Counter-terrorists win. Now we're getting stuck right into them.
I could be.
Я на Б.
Move it, move it.
Пурпл, что не загорелся?
What?
За что?
Grenade out.
Second mid.
Smoke. Smoke. Incendiary. Throwing fire. Throwing fire. Grenade out.
I'm down.
Flashbang.
No one banana.
Smoke.
This I don't see. Oh, one is.
Ну, не ходи.
Throwing flashbang.
BB. One. Short.
Shift.
Eps
Down
one.
there, okay.
Eps inside.
Бодер, почему не сказать? Бойлер был мид. Один.
Counter-terrorists win. You're right on. You're right on.
What's up, bro? Welcome back.
Куда пропал?
Это у меня вылетело. Мы
Oh,
выиграли.
thank you very much for drop.
Let's go.
Прошлый раунд взяли.
Throwing a grenade. Throwing fire. Throwing smoke. Grenade out.
What?
Сука, помогите вы, блядь, хоть одного убейте, нахуй.
Grenade out.
Maybe smoke.
Counter-terrorists win. Got this.
Nice.
Let's have it, lads. Throwing a grenade. Throwing fire. Incendiary. Laying down smoke. Grenade out.
They're shooting.
Throwing smoke. Flashbang. Fire in the hole.
Yeah.
In the area.
One dead.
Throwing flashbang.
Bomb push.
Deploying flashbang.
Mid one.
Throwing flashbang.
All stand here.
Boiler might be. Boiler.
Smoke.
Че, бомбу забрали, что ли? Может, на Б?
Where's bomb?
Laying down smoke.
I hear footsteps. Here, guys.
Mid.
Even there. I saw him.
Шорт, шорт. Хорош.
Nice.
Well played.
Go, go, go. Grenade. Flashbang. Incendiary out.
Вот.
Incendiary. Deploying flashbang.
Banana VP.
I can't find. Fuck.
Purple drop.
I'm not purple.
Who needs
Drop,
drop?
drop, drop. Drop.
Tango mine.
You
One more.
need drop?
Move
PGL.
it, son. Throwing fire. Throwing smoke. Incendiary out. Throwing a grenade. Flashbang. Laying down smoke.
Don't push, please.
Under
Connector.
pit.
Connector one maybe. One pit.
Тупит, тупит.
I will check B. Fuck.
Панама квадрат. Хорошо.
Last AVP.
Апс.
Ups, it's A, it's A.
Roger that.
He's V, bro.
Blinding.
Throwing flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
Fuck.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
How didn't you see him?
Play eco, sail back.
Let's go.
Boost me. Orange. Thank you.
Me too. Bomb go away, it's me. Bomb go away.
Roger.
Fuck on me, on me.
Go.
Fuck.
2 bananas.
Bomb has been planted.
Библиотека.
Ding. 10 HP.
Middle.
Grenade out. Terrorists win.
Sorry, team.
Иди, Б.
Yeah.
Let's move out.
Don't pick bad.
Decoy. Smoke. Throwing fire. Flashbang. Grenade out.
Banana.
Throwing smoke.
They shoot at me.
Laying
Banana.
down smoke. Grenade.
If you're jumping.
Throwing a grenade.
Отойди. Хорошо.
Smoke.
I smoked them.
Throwing fire.
Нихуя я попал. Апсы ван, maybe second.
Bomb me.
Last second.
Last
or
upside.
mid.
Oh, somebody flash me.
No rotation. Yeah.
Уже зашел на атом, нет?
Counter-terrorists.
No.
Good stuff.
Дайте по 90, дайте, пожалуйста.
Иду
Не,
положь.
по 90.
Я могу дать. А, да,
Все,
все.
спасибо.
Let's go, fellas. Throwing flashbang. Throwing incendiary. Grenade out. Deploying flashbang.
Second.
Опа.
Throwing smoke.
Живи, живи, живи.
Grenade out.
Chicken.
Smoke. Grenade out.
Nice skin.
Flashbang.
Suffering.
Throwing fire.
I saw one hit there.
На балкон есть. И цей.
Roger that.
И цей, цей.
Сей.
Шорт. Шорт.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Дефолт.
АВП. АВП надо? А, не надо.
Цейки вроде.
Да хватит? Да,
Да,
хватит.
да.
Who needs drop?
Я хочу по 90. Можно я выкину это? Я хочу по 90. Да и по 90. Все дали, спасибо.
Move it, son.
Надо было убрать оружие. А,
AVP.
last round, я понял.
Laying down smoke. Incendiary out. Throwing grenade. Throwing flashbang.
Банан.
И...
Throwing fire.
Fuck chicken.
Тройка.
One side. New box.
АВП.
Throwing a grenade.
New box, new box. Dark, dark.
Diffusing.
Good job.
Хорош.
Bomb has been defused.
По 90.
Terrorists win. Oh, it's a piece of cake, so it is. Now is the time. Guys, I tell you, we kill them all.
It's Friday.
2 mids.
Лонг, Б. Уже пит.
Уходи на Б, уходи на Б, уходи на Б.
Да мидл двое, куда уходить на Б? Флешку даю.
Throwing a flashbang.
Oh, fuck.
Лонг.
Да ну нахуй. Кидал.
Now go B, now go
2A,
B, go B, go
2A.
B, go B, go B, go B. Мидл там лонг был, блядь, не идите на лонг, на лонге вы
На
последний.
оставит, на оставит, на
Лонг,
оставит.
Что вы,
лонг,
блядь, делаете, нахуй?
лонг класс. Или халф.
It's a long.
Он один остался. На лонге.
Вы же смотрите по радару.
Может быть сейчас.
Погнали.
Гранату в мид один кинь, пожалуйста. Мидл, двое или трое даже.
Двое.
I can boost.
Еще один.
Блядь, пикни себе.
Да, блядь.
Нормально.
Смок на смок. Все, сиди. Вася, блядь.
Еще у тебя могут.
Все, садись на банан.
Go away. No.
Недалеко.
Этот парень близости.
No one guessed.
Один лонг был. И один ГНР. Но можно заходить, а?
Смок
Через
есть.
засыпь.
Дай, положи смок на лонг.
Вас просто больше. Лонг. Ушел.
В сайте.
Лонг.
Лонг. Ушел.
We will stop your little scouts.
Изнасилование, блядь, со всех сторон.
Один шорта, лол, квдычка.
Maybe go B.
Лох.
Go flash and go. Flash and go.
Ебало.
Да блять.
Хайд.
Блять. Банан.
Банан.
Fuck.
Flashbang.
Давай. На диффузе же он.
Nice.
Нихуя ты.
Пойти быть фиолетовый. Фиолетовый. Пурпу, сука.
Дайте куплю. Отдай калаш.
Давай. А. Спасибо.
Let's go. Molotov. Throwing fire.
Бегут. Банан.
Throwing fire. I'm throwing grenade.
Все, смотри, лом.
Я пойдем на.
Throwing a flashbang.
Воу. Еще лом.
Maybe go.
Go fast, yeah, go.
Fog.
Банан поджали.
Go fast.
Нет. Чё это меня сегодня не видит?
Песка.
Ой, блядь.
Мид.
Can you pick with me? 10
Фиолетовый.
HP, you're 100.
Another one?
Пойдем П, может, отдаем и пойдем на
Пошли,
Д.
fast, let's go fast.
Уходите.
No time. Bomb.
No time, come back. Okay, push is theirs.
Fast. Push. Fast.
Go, plant, go, plant.
Go.
Plant, давай.
Успел, найс.
Nice.
Я не в ахуе там, наверное. Смотри, оранжевый.
Point short.
Don't push.
Oh, I hear him go away.
We're going to do this. Terrorists win. You'll cry like bandits before you die.
Can you drop me?
What do you want?
Okay.
AVP?
AK.
Спасибо.
Нихуя.
You follow me. No. This is easy. We kill them and then we go home. Throw a smoke. Grenade. Molotov. Grenade. I know. I throw the flashbang.
Ой, блядь.
Там не горит и...
Throw a smoke. Flashbang. Smoke.
Бля,
Ой.
не попал.
Smoke. Flashbang.
Да.
Трипл. Дарк.
План.
Can you plant? I'm low.
Банан, я думаю, будет.
Как это получается?
I'm planting the bomb.
Дай мулик.
Кам.
Сити. Или банан.
Банан.
Throwing fire.
Банан аккуратно.
Горит.
One more. Church.
Глаз.
Half. Половина.
You have to think you will win.
Alright, I think that was a good test stream. Seems like it's working, everything is fine, we played a nice game. A really nice game, good 4K, good 3K. Decent overall, the rest of it. Alright. Okay, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. We'll see how